Normally the Texas heat and humidity mean the roof stays closed, but not today as the sun is out here at NRG Stadium in Houston. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Houston Texans.
Well, this is a good way to start it off.
And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle, feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Second down and 6 now. Now Jones. This one complete to Alec Pierce. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
Throwing, Jones. He'll drop this down to Taylor. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's second down. Jones looking to change the play. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And this winds up.
What's up, Daniel?
Maybe 2.5.
Good to see you again, man.
The completion on first didn't get much, and now the run on second doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down on his play sheet, trying to dial up a big third down play.
This now a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Out to the right and complete to Pittman. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. A big play there on the catch and run. And it's going to yield a new set of downs.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet, as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
First and 10, Taylor now. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Second and 4. They could still get a first down without scoring. Again, it's Taylor. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
count me as a little bit surprised by what we just saw there, because this has been a pretty long drive, and normally you think that wears down a defense. In this case, looked like the offensive line let them down a little bit.
Yeah, allowed the penetration and the ability to stuff him for a loss. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. No score after one on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession, as they've got it looking at a 4th down and 2. Back to throw. Jones. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, the feel that I get on this is that they felt like 3 was just not going to be enough after getting this deep into their territory.
And Charles, correct me if I'm wrong, but it didn't even look like they hesitated there. They knew they wanted to go for it.
That tells me that during the week, they were thinking about these situations, and they feel like maybe they're just the better team, and they want to go ahead and prove it conclusively.
Taylor, no signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Here's Taylor again, but he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he won't get to the line of scrimmage as they push him back to the 2. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
They'll look to run with Taylor. And Taylor, I don't think he got there. No, he did not. Unable to break free, and he's marked short. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Mo Alley-Cox, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Michael Badgley on for the extra point. And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28. Yard line. Throwing now is Stroud. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
118. What's up? Hey, one more.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. He felt the pressure coming there. That was a good job of just making something out of nothing, so to speak.
Yeah, took the hit and still made the play. You know, when we talk about runners, all right, and on running plays, runs after contact, we call that getting dirty yards, tough, gritty ones. To me, that's like the version of a dirty pass. He knows he's going to get smacked, yet still delivers the football and picks up good yardage.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're going for it. Here's Stroud. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. And Stroud now to throw. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Stroud looking to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Mekhi Blackman's got it. And the Colts are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. When I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
And how about that for just running out the clock? And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. The final shot before break. Jones lets one go downfield for Pierce. Oh, and that is incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Just the one touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. And, you know, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And, oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Marks. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Now Stroud. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
They'll run on first down. Marks. And down inside the 35 he goes to the 32-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Now a handoff up the middle. Marks looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. He'll try to pick it up himself, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. Here's Stroud. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Well, yet another one, guys. Always, man. That's 2 for 2. We've officially scored 21 and allowed 0 in pretty much our first 2 games of the year. So
You're looking live at
So let's see how this one goes.
The Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly.
This is going to be tough. We got Philly here.
It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Philadelphia Eagles.
You know how it is. Philly always gets calls and stuff. We're just going to try to play how we play here.
Ashton Doolin now to return.
Nice. Nice return. We'll take that. On comes the offense. Oh, man, let's see. Like start off with a halfback wham. Let's see. They got a strong defensive line, so we're going to have to grind this one out. Oh, what's this? Yeah, they already know. They already know the fucking play.
Right to the air. It's Jones. It's a completion to Michael
Take
Pittman
that.
Jr.
He already knew the play.
Decent gain before being brought down.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. The rookie from Texas.
Catch him off guard here with something.
He specializes in salvaging broken
Go
plays
levels.
Field, but even he
Chances are he's probably playing a cover 2.
Defense, they were all over it.
He's controlling the middle linebacker.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Let's see. Hold on a second. Come on, guys. Get the hell over there.
Shotgun. Handoff to
There we
Taylor.
go. Big hole. Oh, big hole, boys. Got him.
There he goes.
Come catch me, baby.
It's an Indianapolis touchdown.
Come catch me.
The Colts take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a
Oh,
Jonathan Taylor
man.
touchdown.
I bet this guy's cussing. Yeah,
You know,
they
Jay, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
I think what's craziest is I came in my first game. I was ranked obviously a number 1, and I went against the number 23 guy. Yeah.
Xavier Gibson now to return.
Oh man, get him! Don't let him run.
He's past the 30. And he showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he?
Yeah, it's going to be the biggest.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner,
It's going to be the biggest challenge
to an
here.
offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
They run it with Saquon Barkley.
Nice, good,
Drive starts out
good
small,
pursuit.
just 1 yard on that play. Offense to the line fast. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Completes this one to Jahan Dotson. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Oh, he put everything he had into that throw.
Oh, come on!
Philadelphia touchdown.
Nice throw.
The Eagles finish off their opening drive. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown.
Back in the old Madden days, that would have been a pick.
He's got every route in his back pocket,
Good throw.
but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here's Doolin. And this drive will start inside the 25. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. On the shotgun, it's Jones.
Got him.
That's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. Only took him one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Hits his running back.
Third
He's out of
inches.
bounds,
Come
looks like
on.
right at the midfield stripe.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
They're going to turn to Taylor on 3rd down. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Taylor again. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Back now, pressure coming. Throwing this one back in the end zone. And that one's picked off in the end zone, but no, incomplete, folks. He wasn't able to stay in bounds. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right? And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
To throw again here on 2nd and 10. Jones. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain. This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. Throw here, 3rd down. Left side into the hands of Warren. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone on 1st. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts take a 2nd quarter lead. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Badgley on to kick this one away. Tank Bigsby here with the return. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Hurts. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
At the 44-yard line.
Hurts now from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And he doesn't get the chance to add on to that play, but this still has him across the midfield stripe all the way down to the opposing 42. First and 10. Here's Hurts. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles earn the chance to tie before halftime. A.J. Brown, the touchdown.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Here's Jones to throw. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And that'll bring up second down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26. From the gun, Taylor. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp, because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Jones now on third down. This throw's going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the result's fourth down coming up.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You can tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Jones with the snap. They're going for it. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. He's throwing deep to the left side. That finds him deep down the sideline. And he has the